Okay, so today I'm going to be ranking Kendall solos on season 3 of Dancemoms. At number 1, I have Voodoo Doll. I mean, this was an easy decision for me. She ate this solo up, and I think that it's definitely her best solo on the show and just her best performance overall. This is a screen grab from their reunion, and I like the costuming on this one a lot. I thought the choreography was great. She gave a great performance in terms of the emotional expressions and stuff like that, and she just really took it over the top. You can tell that she really enjoyed this solo. And I think that that's what makes the difference overall. Would have been cool to see Chloe do it, absolutely, but I mean, I think Kendall did a fabulous job, so easily had to put this at number 1. At 2, I got Look at Me Now, so this is a jazz routine, and she absolutely nailed it. She absolutely nailed it from a choreography standpoint, from the facial expressions, and yeah, you can tell that she also really enjoyed this routine, and I think that it was a really good one for her, so another one of her best solos. At 3, I got Easy as 1, 2, 3. I thought that this was a fun solo to watch. I thought it had entertainment value, good choreography, and I think that Kendall did good overall in terms of keeping up with that choreography and stuff like that, the facial expressions. I like the music on this one and the first 2 solos as well, so another best for Kendall. Number 4, I got Hands Up. I think that she gave a decent performance on this one overall. The song kind of giving knockoff J-Lo. The costuming, trash, but it wasn't half bad as a solo, but this is kind of a forgettable one for me, to be honest with you. At number 5, I have It Girl, so this is the one at the beginning of the season. It was alright, you know, I think that she did well with what she was given. The performance isn't half bad. I think watching kind of performances, you kind of always want a little bit more, whether that's facial expressions or technique or that or whatever, but for first solo out, it's not bad. At number 6, I have Mask. I will say I absolutely hate the song for this solo, but rewatching it again, she actually did decently with the facial expressions, with the choreography that she was given. But yeah, another solo that I'm just like, Abby, why did you give this to her? Kendall could have done so much more in terms of choreography what she's given her, but she did a good job with what I gave. At 7, I got The Luxor, so she did her best. I think it was kind of hard for her to keep up with the choreography that Abby gave her and everything. She really tried. Again, not one that I go and like search and watch and everything, but it was okay. It's just not one that's really memorable again. At 8, I have Secrets and Lies. This one was just underwhelming to watch in terms of Kendall's performance. She really tried her best. It just fell flat. It really did. And there was a cool song. There was something to be on with it. It just didn't translate on stage. It is what it is. 9, Under My Spell. Basically the same thing that I said with the one that I was just talking about. It was just underwhelming. She tried her best. It just didn't translate. And at the bottom at 10, I have Owe You Nothing. So this is basically supposed to be a sassy jazz routine. And yeah, she just left a lot on the table in terms of emotional execution and stuff like that. You always want a little bit more when you watch her perform 9 times out of 10. And yeah, I don't know. I think Abby gave her a good piece. She just didn't execute. So that's my ranking of Kendall solos in season 3. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments and everything. I'd love to know how you'd rank these solos yourself. Also, what do you think of my opinions here? In my season 2 video, I forgot to include Sweet Little Lies, which is actually one of my favorite solos that she did that season. So I probably would have that like top 2 or 3. So, you know, that's my bad. I definitely wanted to have that kind of correction there. And I try to do more due diligence on making sure I don't forget any of the dances. But yeah, let me know what you're thinking down below in the comments on these overall. And so if you wanted to see similar videos to this, I did do a video sharing my top 5 Kendall solos on Dancemoms, so I will link that below. And then I've also done similar videos to this talking about the group dances for every single season of the show, even season 8. I gave my favorite moments of the show. There's 3 parts of that. I'm working on part 4 right now. Hopefully should be out in the next month or 2. I've given a review of every single season of the show. I just did a re-review of season 1 with a lot more detail, and I'm going to be doing that for season 2, and then the rest I plan to leave those intact at the moment. And so yeah, I have a bunch of Dancemoms stuff, so all my videos on Dancemoms, I will link that down below and at the end of this video if you'd like to check it out. My next video on Dancemoms is going to be me doing Asia solos for season 3, giving the rankings, and then I'm also going to rank the trios and the duets on season 3, and then we're moving on to season 4. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, give it a like below. It helps me out a lot into the algorithm. I very much appreciate it. You can subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this, and if you hit the bell, you get notifications for when I post, and not missing brand new videos come every day. And so I'm uploading stuff about the music industry. I upload stuff about Dancemoms. I upload stuff about the WNBA and the NFL, just whatever I want to post. So subscribe if you'd like to see more of me. And then the first link down below in the description is going to be my main channel, my latest video on there. And then I'm also going to have my social media. So Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, TikTok, Airbuds if you'd like to follow me. Free Palestine, this is something we must educate ourselves on. Lastly, make sure you register to vote. I'll be voting for Kamala in November. But thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one.